Hey, what's going on, Phone Dogs? BoHD here, and the month of March is coming to an end, meaning we can reflect on some of the best apps released to the Play Store. We have compiled 10 of our favorite apps in no particular order, so without further ado, let's get started. Super Mario Run is the first app on the list. Nintendo first released this app to iOS, and now it's finally available for Android. So if you're a Super Mario fan, you will absolutely love this game. You play as Mario, and you're automatically propelled forward. What you have to do is touch the screen at the right times to jump over obstacles and collect coins. This game is so much fun. BatON is a neat app that lets you view how much battery life a device of yours has left. The app is bread and butter simple. I mean, you just have one screen that lists your connected devices when they are on, and if they have a hands-free profile or GATT profile, you should see them in the list and be able to view their battery levels with a tap. This app doesn't do a whole lot besides that, but it's good to have in your inventory, because sometimes it's not very helpful always relying on each device to tell you how much battery life is left. It's nice to kind of view it via an app like this. Now, I'm not a fisherman, but I still found the app Nautivity to be pretty damn cool. It's an app that has all the useful information one could need for an outdoor water activity. For example, you can view how many knots you are traveling and which direction you are facing. You can record a trip, view the weather, track your trip, and even send an SOS SMS if you are in trouble. Oh, and it works with Android Wear too. So if you find yourself on a boat, you're going to want to download this app. The Pixon Icon Pack features over 2,300 high-res icons that look very visually appealing. It works with over 20 launchers, so you can apply this icon pack fairly easily. It's going to come down to a matter of personal preference as to whether or not you actually like the icons in this pack, but I mean, personally, I like round icons and the simplistic design of them. The colors aren't too cartoony looking, and they aren't extremely vibrant or saturated, which is the case in several other icon packs. Overall, it gives your device a very clean look. Podcast Go features thousands of podcasts to choose from in a variety of categories. The app will keep track of the podcasts you have subscribed to and watched but hadn't finished. There's not a lot else I can really say about this app. I mean, if you already listen to podcasts or are just getting into them, you could start by using Podcast Go to discover new ones. There are literally hundreds of thousands of different podcasts to choose from, so there's going to be probably something to catch your eye, and just there's probably going to be something that you're going to be interested in. I'm relatively new to podcasts, and so an app like this is very useful for me. Highway Getaway Chase TV is one of the latest racing games to hit the Play Store. What's neat about this game is you can select a control type, such as swiping or tapping, and the game itself plays in portrait mode, which really appeals to me because that's the mode I usually have my phone in at all times, and it looks better on the G6 with its 18:9 aspect ratio. So basically your goal is to dodge the oncoming cars and refill your gas. The graphics and game mechanics are surprisingly good. Now, the Google Pixel is all the rage as of late, but due to various restrictions, not everyone is able to actually own a Pixel. What's neat about Android is you can customize your current Android phone to make it look like a Pixel smartphone. I mean, there's a lot of areas one would customize to achieve this, but one of the areas would be the navigation buttons. Pixbar will customize the navigation buttons to make them look like the nav buttons on your Pixel and or Pixel XL. You can even change the spacing and color via this app for better results. The app itself isn't flawless, I will warn, but it shows some serious potential. I think if the app's developers keep updating it, it should be daily driver material in no time. GlassWire is a must-have app for data junkies. The app will show you, through visually stunning graphics, how much data each of your apps are using. You can go back in time and even break down data usage by the day, week, and month. Also, if you're not on an unlimited data plan, you can set a data plan and keep track of how much data you are using. So if you're a technical person, or maybe your mom is harping on you for using up most of the data in your shared data plan, well, you might want to consider an app like GlassWire. Cliff Hopper is an adventure game that reminds me of an old Indiana Jones arcade game. You play as an adventurer named Cliff who has to escape fireballs and rotating saws while being chased by a huge boulder. He runs and he jumps and he doesn't want to die. The controls consist of tapping to turn, jump, and double jump. There are over 40 characters to collect, which should really help keep this game fresh for a long time. The last app we have for you is called Floating Tube Player, which will let you watch YouTube videos outside of the YouTube app. The videos will appear in a floating mode like you see here. Now, I did notice the app would crash on my LG G6, so not sure what the problem is there. It could be because my G6 is a pre-production unit, but when it does work, it works pretty well and is neat to have, especially if you don't have YouTube Red, a subscription service or a subscription to YouTube that will let you play and listen to YouTube videos in the background. So with that last one, guys, those are 10 of our favorite Android apps of March 2017. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button and let us know which app is your favorite in the comments down below. As always, I'm BoHD from PhoneDog.com. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you right back here in the next one. See ya.